Okay, welcome back to another episode.
Why are you speaking like that for?
We were just talking about the Happy Console game.
Oh,
we're big fans.
Is that your poor excuse for a Canadian accent?
That was my bad Canadian accent, eh?
Hey?
I'm not very good at it. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Right. Yeah, we were just talking about him, and we're big fans. So
yeah, good channel. Go and check it out.
But anyway,
Wait.
here we are, back on Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh yes.
Welcome back to part 2 of that. We left it last time after just writing our second poem, and we're going to see what happens.
All right.
So, I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hello. Oh Christ.
Now, you got to remember the voices now.
Hey, Chroma.
Yo, Sayori.
Looks like you're in a good mood today.
See, what I've done is I've basically just chosen Ignis's voice from Final Fantasy 15, so it's easy for me to remember. But you've got a voice.
Four characters. I just still not used to being in the club, that's all.
Oh, in that case, I'll go. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood.
She's a simple girl.
But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Because you are, as Paul just said, a simpleton.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Oh! That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons.
Whoa. Okay.
Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why is that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. She wanted to hit me up for snack money.
Alright.
I knew it.
You fucking peasant.
I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk with moi, or you plan to conveniently forget that you have spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry.
Fucking a detective, aren't you?
And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Jesus, alright.
Yori suddenly giggles.
Oh, that's you.
Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my books.
About a girl trying to steal money for snacks.
Yuri! Tell Chroma to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is enough retribution.
So
fair enough
Yuri's
retribution.
into other people's suffering.
Did I? Shit got real. I didn't mean that. I just got absorbed into my book. You. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. That's no way you can. There's no way you can think that. You were right though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. Duh. That.
Right, get the paddle.
That sounds like me and you. And you correct me all the time. Still, coming from you, sorry. I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? Don't let her fool you.
Don't let her fool you.
Oh shit! Sorry. Whoa.
Sayori knows exactly what she's doing.
The conniving cunt.
After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
Yes, I came for the cupcakes, but I stayed for the anime babes.
Oh yes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making
the whole
them.
web of lies is
Jesus,
falling apart
it's all
now.
coming out now.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Someone just slap her.
Jesus. Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic.
What the fuck is going
Sayori
on?
glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution?
Retribution.
Child. Actually, that one almost worked.
Here comes Eric Cartman again.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of
So
you.
nice of you to throw snack foods into people's faces.
I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. How big is this cookie?
Fucking huge, man.
Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands
Did she
over her
burp?
mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot. You are going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good to me, Natsuki. Can I try it?
They're going to share their cookies.
Biggies can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine.
And she got given a free cookie.
Yes. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Hey. Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Oh.
Hey! Did you seriously do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
No Monica. Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the
What
club
a
room.
cunt. What a cunt. What a what a shitty president.
Ew. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Whoa, she just popped out of nowhere.
Not me.
No.
I haven't
Oh, shit.
either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course, she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular, after all.
You don't think she's...
Dead?
She has a... Ha! I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
It's true.
Ladies, don't sell yourself short.
of course.
Excuse me.
Well, excuse me, princess.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are.
Stop reading my
shit,
lines,
sorry.
man.
Sorry, man, I'm so used to
It's like you're trying to write me out of this.
You're out of this, Ross.
This is the Paul show.
Yeah, sorry, because I've had all the dialogue. I'm just used to it, sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica, choose the club over your boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
What are you talking about, you fuckwit? Monica quizzically glances at me. Hey, I'm not a boyfriend. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period... Oh, I thought she said my period was today.
Jesus.
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
It makes no sense, sir. You could have heard the bit. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should probably play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a bit better,
She wants to
I
impress
will.
people.
Oh yes. Yeah, yay.
That sounds cool.
Oh yes.
I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so?
Well, I bloody said it, didn't I?
Jeez, alright. In that case, I won't let you down, Chroma.
Damn bloody right.
Better not fuck up, woman.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Jesus.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
She just said she just started. She's
Yeah,
a filthy liar.
Liar, pants on fire. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really.
I'm just absolutely hammered.
I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade.
Naughty, naughty.
I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Excuse me.
Easy.
It looks like everyone has already settled down and I need a swig of beer to clear my throat. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. A greedy little...
Oh, easy, Ross, easy.
Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. She's going to come out of the closet at any point. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now.
It's been a long fucking day drinking whiskey.
I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone.
Isn't she Miss Popular?
Hey. Yeah, she is. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Huh? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So, it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, how can we do the thing to speak to their creative minds?
What's this? Sayori is taking this really serious.
Damn right she is.
It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking.
I'm down for more cupcakes.
Hey. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry.
You just had a cookie.
Go on. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling.
You're just smiling stupidly to yourself.
Oh, what a bunch.
God, what have I let myself
In
into?
the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire.
Hey, Rose.
Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Like some kind of dread necromancer.
Bring me to life.
Wake me up! I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Ooh.
Ooh-wah!
Oi.
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Jesus. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Oh, what a club would that would be?
That'd be the two clubs, the anime club and the napping,
Napping club.
Does our school have a napping
Oh
club?
man, you're about to jump ship. Are you staying up late again? You're staying up late again, aren't you?
Well, I was playing Overwatch till like 4 a.m.
Jesus. Now that you're in a club, you gotta have less time for anime, you know? Oh.
Now listen here, fuck you.
Fuck you.
I will not have that.
I love the anime. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
What, that you watch anime?
Yeah, can't let Monica know.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing.
Whoa.
How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on! At least give me the benefit of doubt, dude.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Eh?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around
You
you.
look like a stain.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
Oh, Chroma, you're such a dick. My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that.
Oh,
There's more than just
Steady.
your hair.
steady.
Look, your bow isn't straight either.
Jesus.
And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right
Oh
there.
no.
I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But no one would have ever noticed that.
Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you.
Oh,
Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
I will embarrass you all the time. Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori.
Fucking hell.
Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Jesus. That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom.
Wait.
Whoa, hello.
Hey.
Getting hands on. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Whoa.
Yeesh. Going for the puppies.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, Baka. I mean stupid.
Oi. It's okay though. I'm happy we are like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, Be careful, you're touching the puppies. The bottom might come up.
Why is this one so hard to close?
Oh, it's because it's her chest.
I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore.
Ooh.
What are you smiling about?
Oh Christ, do I have to say this? It means my boobs got bigger again.
Really? Oh, I hadn't noticed. Don't say that out loud.
Christ.
Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
Oh, but it's so comfy. Stuffy. Yeah. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
So basically her boobs are like too big for her blazer.
Apparently so.
Pew! It's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And then, oh Christ, and you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Oh, I'm getting embarrassed now. Yeah? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Don't get fucking toothpaste all over your face.
Stupid, stupid girl. Only if you focus on going to bed early.
No promises. Apparently it's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning.
Now steady on there, my girl.
Oh God, no.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
She's hard to read, Rose. Oh, she just interjects. Okay, everyone.
Yeah? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did as well. Grandma, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
Do you want to read first?
Let's show Sayori because she wanted to read it. And because we did basically just fondle her.
Oh, you did, yeah. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Chroma.
Hey?
I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem.
Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori.
No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I?
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all.
Really not. Oh.
Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're right, Ross. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I'm like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yori's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it and you not so secretly love me?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? Then, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a grammar poem. And that makes me feel extra special. Like, I feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest.
Yeah,
I have to show that to other people. You're so weird, Sayori.
Fucking weirdo. Well, I never get at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I'm just by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
It's got to make you feel feelings. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, Jesus.
Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first
I can
place.
imagine you like doing this and sweating, like wiping sweat off your brow.
Yeah, me either.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Silly Billy.
Bloody airhead.
You want me to write? You want to write something for me?
It's not what I said.
No.
It's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. Remember how I told you to brush your fucking hair? If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. I might punch you.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Ross, you're so horrible to these girls.
I didn't write the script.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both.
She likes happy, sad poems.
Happy, sad, melancholy.
There's a word for it, right?
Bittersweet.
It's what?
Hey, well, you just
Sorry,
skipped
I did skip a couple of lines there accidentally.
Bittersweet.
It's because I'm pressing space to skip a line, but if you accidentally tap the touchpad, it skips a line as well.
Oh, stop it.
I have been drinking.
Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Bet she likes salted caramel. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Happy, happy, joy. Oh god, that was from Ren and Stimpy. I remember that. Joy.
But sometimes, when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little.
Oh, ain't that lovely?
Yes.
And make a happy, a nice happy rain.
And now you've gone too far.
Oh god.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic and incredibly fucking saccharine.
It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Chroma. I should write that down then. You can read my poem now. Okay.
Oh, if I must.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar.
Okay.
It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I
Oh.
reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dream.
Oh,
Not
hello.
too far. Bear with. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. She's talking about digging her brain out.
Mm-hmm.
I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf can use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all alone, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
It sounds a bit.
She scooped her brain out for her friends.
And they're not happy about it.
Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? You're
Fucked in their head.
pretty fucking messed up.
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy!
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind.
Jesus.
I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got a pretty...
Oh shit. Shoo.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yay! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die!
Die!
Yeah.
Sorry. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Fucking hell, what have I let myself in for?
So he's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
And we've still got all these people to get through.
Alright, who should we go for, Paul? Let's go Yuri.
Yuri. It's easy on my voice. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Chroma. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect.
Perfetto.
You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring.
Oh, we're being too conservative, are we?
Yes. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through feelings and write down the things you see and hear.
Bus. Croissant.
Bear.
Microphone. This isn't helping at all.
That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind.
Open your mind.
It's a very intimate exercise.
Naruhodo. I mean, I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have,
I'm playing this as like someone who's completely insincere, basically. Thanks for sharing your bollocks with me.
It's a load of shit. Well, an example of that, if you like to read it.
I would not. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem.
The raccoon.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Unordinary? I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. It's a bit odd. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge.
The hell?
She killed the raccoon.
She killed a raccoon?
No, I'm just saying, did she? The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again.
Okay. I was a little bit more daring with this one than yesterday's.
Shit, I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical, I fucking hope. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
She looks happy about it.
That's right.
It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. I'm using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Like murdering animals.
Oh God, no. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
That'd be setting off alarm bells.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
You crazy
Ding,
person.
ding, ding, ding.
Because they are embarrassing and people would make fun of me.
Not I, dear Yuri.
Don't you have anything like that,
Well,
Kramer?
I like manga. Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I like masturbating a lot. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us feel uncomfortable. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace all my weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
People should always embrace their own weirdness.
Yes. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Sorry, what?
Well, what did he say?
Completely tuned out there.
Natsuki.
Get your throat ready for this.
Oh
Paul.
shit! Oh crap!
Well, it's not terrible. It's pretty disappointing after the last one. Then again, if this was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough, but you're still used to this. I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away.
Thank you, Eric. That means a lot.
Hey.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of
Oh shit! What's her name?
Sonori
I can't pronounce the name again.
Sayori.
Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Ah, you think so?
Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Well, that's not very nice, is it? Oh, that was a little unnecessary.
It was a little bit
But
unnecessary.
think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon, because she's full of hot air. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Oh.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Well, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Oh.
Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross.
Oh.
That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her.
Sounds a bit jealous.
It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
Wow. So it doesn't sound like a poem, more like a...
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that it was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem.
Yeah, spiders are gross. I mean, I agree.
I doubt I had to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being, Baka. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's all about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything.
Could be about manga, perhaps.
I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as you're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Exactly.
She's like really sensitive about her manga.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's quite humorous, Neski. Yori wrote about something similar today.
Oh. Did you? Oh, you think that story's about Yuri? Her liking spiders?
Well, I did think that at first, but then I thought it was about her liking manga and people thinking it's childish.
Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, kind of flew way over my fucking head, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Ew! It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behavior and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make fun or makes me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. Unless it's about her being a creepy fuck.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel.
Like a finger pointing away to the moon.
Don't stare at the finger.
Feel.
Don't stare at the finger or you'll miss all of Earth's heavenly glory.
Remembering, I'm writing one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Alright, come on, Monica.
Come on, Monica. Hey again, Kramer. How's the writing going?
Ah, buongiorno, my dear. Alright, I guess.
You know, the only one who doesn't sound like a fucking weirdo. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you will come up with a masterpiece.
Don't bet your fucking rent on it.
Jesus.
I wouldn't count on that.
Oh. You never know. Want to share what you wrote it for? Well, shit. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Not really, but here you go. I gave my poem to Monica.
Alright. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sori would like.
Is that so?
Have you noticed that, you know when you do the poem bits that Monica's not in the...
I have noticed.
Yeah, so what do you think that?
Oh. Maybe she's not real.
Okay, you and Sari are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. For a start, she's a girl.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you.
Go on.
It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri.
And who'd want to sound like her?
Oh. But, in any case, Sayuri's has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness.
And happy sadness.
Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own.
Turns out she's actually kind of a fruitcake.
And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
I mean, not really.
No. I feel like this one turned out. I feel like this one turned out, so I hope you too. What?
I'm in real trouble with that line.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you would too. Or you do too, sorry.
Alright, let's take a look.
Oh man.
Save me. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. I've gone too far again.
Rosie.
An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Speaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
What? Load me? Is that a hidden message? I wonder what that load me means, eh?
Well, if we go to load. There's nothing here, Paul. Should we have clicked on where it said load me?
Maybe.
So this is why I said because you know what you're doing to an extent, you should like at least give me some kind of hint.
I don't look, it was one playthrough and he didn't do everything that...
Well, I mean, you're going, I wonder what that means.
Yeah.
Like, you think you're really Mr. Smart Guy.
Come on.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? What if it's in the history? Don't think it is it?
No, the poem's not going to be in there.
Boo.
I guess it's just the way I ride.
See, you can't hint at things after they've happened, Paul. It doesn't help.
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just Paul keeping shit to himself. It's just kind of a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they are trying to speak over the noise.
I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway,
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Oh, yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, you never know when it might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? It's getting meta, isn't it, Ross? What am I even talking about?
What are you talking about?
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Well, you should probably save the game.
Maybe,
we haven't
yeah.
done yet.
Maybe you should, yeah. Maybe when she said load, that you didn't have an actual load of her save. Okay, everyone. We're almost done reading each other's poems. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could just come and sit in front of the room. Well, sort of. Don't we really have to do something individual? It's not like we can put something together. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Listen, Missy, you've got some baking to do.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. Oh, excuse me. We're going to keep We're going to keep it simple, okay?
Keep it simple, stupid.
We don't need much more than a few decorations.
Man, you're really struggling. How many beers have you had?
Yeah. Sari has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Sounds like your kind of thing, Paul.
Oh, yes it is. Okay, it's great enough, but that doesn't tell us what we are actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we are going to let anyone come up and recite poems too.
I mean, I feel like this kind of event's going to go down like a fart in a lift.
Yes. Sorry, putting up all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayuri, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no! It's not that bad of an idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki.
Well, they actually agree on something.
I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry.
Kind of shitty president are you?
But I still think we should give it our best. We are the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself.
Hello.
Finding
new horizons and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried.
What are you doing in all this?
I guess that leaves me no choice. I guess we're about to find out what I'm doing in all this. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members, bribing them with cupcakes and everything. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to. I guess I will just have to get it over with. All right.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
So, I guess I really don't have a choice. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri.
Unless you die.
But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
They're in front of a room full of people.
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Damn good question, Monica.
Oh no. Don't worry. I will start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Ah, of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica
Hello. It's happening to you now, Ross.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. Ah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I will go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her.
Into some sort of trance.
As if she bewildered even herself.
I
It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Nearly killed her. Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayuri!
It's a lot harder than I thought.
Oh, well, that's what she said.
How did you guys do it so easily?
Oh, where have we gone?
Oh, no.
Try not to think of it like you are reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the best. It come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayuri!
Even Chroma liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, sorry. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work so well. It might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go after Chroma. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Chroma lower everyone's standards a little before I did.
It's not very nice, is it?
Hey, Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get this shit over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I've basically just scrawled some words in my own shit.
In your own shit, eh?
I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
Very slow, unsure clapping.
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities or more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Just because you're presenting...
Oh, what? Sorry, wrong voice.
Because you're presenting... Anyway, the poem's called Jump!
Might as well jump. Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
Alright.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well, you're going to have to do it in front of loads of people.
Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. It's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it will be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So,
well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
Yeah, that shitty poem you just wrote. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own.
Oh, thank God for that.
I'm already pleasantly surprised that you are putting all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like everyone to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we will have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club that I didn't care about yesterday, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Come on, do your best.
Ganbare. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always getting home together like that.
She wants to join in.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Chroma. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already.
Hey.
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Stop it. Ooh, what are you going to pick there, Roz?
Let's go, Sayori.
Sorry.
Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
So when it gives you the option to do that, you got to pick Sayori then.
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day, that's a bloody enough. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Your daily dose of me. I mean, what would you do without it?
You're so silly, Chroma.
How dare you?
You think about me too... Oh, sorry, too much sometimes.
These voices are going to kill you, Paul. They're going to be the end of you.
Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. Now shut up. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen?
It's gonna
Ever in a million years.
Oh no, is it?
No, never.
No, okay.
The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away.
It is, it is.
Who knows what will happen in that time?
Oh yeah.
Alright, poem number 3 time. What should we go for, Paul?
I'm not sure. What do you feel like going for?
Universe.
Ooh. Who likes Kawaii kit?
Dunno, Sayori or
Yeah.
Natsuki? I think it's Natsuki, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Oh, sadness.
That's going to be Sayori, isn't it?
Mhm.
Philosophy. Hopeless. Oh, Sayori really likes the
Yeah,
dark
she
shit.
likes that.
Massacre.
Oh, Jesus.
Grief. Graveyard. Let's just pick all the dark ones.
That means Natsuki won't like it.
Suicide.
Jesus.
Let's pick the odd cute one. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Sayori.
Try Bliss. Just go a bit more light. Oh,
Just everything's Sayori.
yeah, she really likes it.
Man,
Damn.
there's nothing that's Natsuki.
Despise. Fluffy.
Let's throw Natsuki.
Yeah,
a
I've got
bone.
to throw her a bone. Or Valentine. Yay! Oh, she liked that as well.
After him was her poem, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yori.
Yeah, Yuri.
Misfortune. And
Damn.
joy.
Damn.
Wow.
She's really bloody bittersweet, isn't she? Pink. Hey.
Trying to keep everyone happy, Paul.
Hey, it's not going to work. You can't keep everyone happy. Alright. Oh, alright, Karen.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I've...
Oh, wait, that's you.
Don't worry, I just walked into.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, now picking up piano.
You're going to abandon us for piano, aren't you?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to come to, willing to help out for the festival too. Yeah, can't wait for the fishing.
Yeah, she was all against it last night.
It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah.
Bipolar.
I took my meds. I'm not gonna talk about our part of the fifth. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Man, can you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty Pacific thing to look forward to. Come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you or you of all people? Because it's right in your name, Monica.
That's not how my name sounds at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Huh? You what?
Oh, yep. Yeah, see, it's getting mad now. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your actions ain't as funny as Yuri's or Saori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Saori anyway?
Where is Sayori?
Oh shit,
anyway?
sorry.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, she just turned off.
Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go and talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry about me too much. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract from you having fun with everyone else.
Well, alright.
Whatever.
If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Chroma, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Chroma. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members. You know, maybe I'll try and talk to her myself.
Ah, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
Bloody dare you. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Chroma.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Saori talks about you more than anyone else, you know.
Eh?
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra weight was turned on her, inside of her.
Like?
It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way.
No way.
Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine and happiness and jelly beans. It's not any different now than it has always been.
You're so funny, Chroma.
I wasn't even trying to be funny.
Have you thought that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway?
Yeah, what the fuck do you know?
I mean, to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Ah, alright.
Alright.
Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Yep, good.
Hey, you.
Yeah? I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, sir.
Sorry? I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. It's just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk.
Well, you are kind of a jerk.
You jerk.
If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're a best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I mean, you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she'll go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want to worry you about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly! If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was out! Jeez! If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal.
Oh.
Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me.
Oh, that's nice.
I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. And I think we're going to leave it there.
I think so, Mr. Ross.
For episode 2.
Yes.
So we won't know what people think of our poems until next time.
Or next year now, probably.
Possibly, depending on when we can record again. The first thing I'm going to do is go and save this because... Let's just save it there. Why am I on page 3? Let's save it there instead. That makes more sense.
You saved over your... Oh wait, you saved on page 3
on
first
page
one.
3.
Alright, well... That was Doki Doki Literature
Club, part
Club.
2 of our mini Let's Play. Hopefully we'll get around to finishing off soon. Because the idea was to sort of do this as a 2-parter and then just put it up sort of the week between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
But we're kind of running out of time, so...
Yeah, it is. We thought we can get it done in like under 3 hours, but it looks like it's dragging on a bit more. So...
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea where we are in this now, but it doesn't feel like that we're anywhere close to being finished with it. I'd imagine we're less than halfway, if I had to guess. But yeah, we will finish it, and it'll still be a fairly short Let's Play, but might go into the new year at this point, because I mean it's like a few days to Christmas now. So, but yeah, stick around for the final parts. Let us know if you're actually enjoying this, because I mean I know everyone and their fucking dog is playing it at the moment. So you've probably seen it already and know more about it than I do. But what the hell? What a chance for Paul's voices, because they're comedy gold.
Thank you.
And also he's sacrificing like his ability to talk by doing this.
Yeah.
Probably going to end up with a sore throat tomorrow.
Well,
So-
there you are.
Yeah, show some appreciation.
And like and subscribe.
And thanks for watching. Come back for the next part and we'll see you then.
Bye.